Hey Premier Planet, Justin Barlow here, and I am joined by the one and only
Skye Blue.
Skye Blue. And Skye, what a taping we had this last Saturday for our 219th studio taping. As always, a big thank you to everyone who came out to Woodstock to support us. And if you weren't able to make it out to Woodstock to the Premier Studio, we're going to fill you in on what you missed. We started off the evening with a tag team match, a little bit of international flavor when Kim Chi teamed up with 03 to take on PPW's resident party animals, Not Bad Chad and Irish Andy Anderson. Now in this match, Chad and Andy, the more they're together, the more they just gel as a team. And at the close of this contest, both are in the ring with Kim Chi and 03. Andy gets a claw on the cranium of Kim Chi, and while he's got that claw in, Not Bad Chad has 03 in a half crab. And both of them, both Kim Chi and 03, they're trying so hard not to, but they end up tapping out at the exact same time. And so Andy and Chad picking up a big moral victory in our opening contest. And then speaking of tag matches, Skye, next up was your match. Mixed tag team match. You team with 01 a couple of months ago. Who knew we'd ever be saying those words?
Not me.
To take on the team of Lena De Oro and Connor Core, who helped Lena defeat you 1 week ago. Now in this match, usually in a mixed tag match, the men fight the men, the women fight the women. Not the case here in Premier Pro Wrestling. You got your hands on Connor. 0 did battle with Lena. 0 did battle with Connor. You did battle with Lena, and all sorts of different ways this match could have gone. And in the end, though, well, why don't you break it down for us, Skye? It was your match and your victory.
Yes, it was. So in the end, I was trying to sunset Lena, and she was hanging on for dear life to Connor's hands, but 0 happened to drop kick him off, and I got the 1, 2, 3.
Exactly. So 0-1 in the right place at the right time as Connor Core has Lena's hands, trying to prevent her from going over and putting her shoulders on the mat. He drop kicks Connor off the apron, which allows you to pick up a victory. Great teamwork between you and 0, and congratulations on your victory. But now Connor has gone to the Premier officials, complaints in hand, claiming that Lena was not the legal person in the match, meaning that your victory was supposedly tainted in his opinion, and he's challenged you to a one-on-one match this Saturday night.
Okay, whatever. But that's fine. I'll take him one-on-one in the ring. I am more excited, but who's the sore loser in this? Pretty sure it's not me.
These are the questions that need to be asked, folks. After that match, one-on-one match, Sensei and Jose Acosta, a little bit of a grudge match, if you will, because if you remember 1 week ago, Jose was the guest referee in Sem and Inestra's tag team match, and they blamed him for a lot of bad calls, even though personally I feel like he called it right down the middle. But
he did.
You know, you never can tell with those two what they're going to gripe about in terms of Jose. They've dubbed him a traitor to his people, and anyway, we're sidetracking here. Jose and Sem, one-on-one match, but he had that X factor of Inestra on the outside, and soon enough, he came into play in this match. Jose is trying to deliver a superplex from the top rope, but Inestra is holding on to Sem's leg. Jose can't get the leverage that he needs, and because of this, Sem is able to reverse it into a sunset power bomb, knocks Jose silly, and he's able to pick up a 1-2-3 victory thanks to a little help from his buddy Inestra. And then after that match, one-on-one rematch from 1 week ago, if you remember, at PPW219, Anakin pulled out a victory over the Science Marcus Smith, but immediately after the match, Marcus attacked Anakin and demanded a rematch, pretty much calling Anakin's victory a fluke, so we would see if lightning could strike twice, and it did. Anakin pulled out another victory over the Science. The Science goes in, tries to charge Anakin in the corner. Anakin gets out of the way, rolls the Science up with a schoolboy, and makes himself 2-0 against the Science. And then after that match, we started off our double main event, Skye. Not one, but two big main event championship matches. Starting things off, it was the PPW World Heavyweight Championship on the line when Chase Gosling defended against the #1 contender, Matt Vine. And making things interesting, these guys are tag team champions going into this as well. But friendship, respect to the side. I mean, they respected each other, obviously, but when the gold is on the line, you got to figure what's more important, personal feelings or business. These guys went to war inside of the ring, but at one point in the match, Inestra and Sensei, they just had to poke their nose into it. And let's roll the footage and you can see exactly what transpired. So Inestra and Sensei getting involved in the World Championship match. Referee has no choice but to throw it out because of outside interference. But Matt Vine and Chase Gosling, because of this, they're not willing to wait. They put their PPW World Tag Team Championships on the line right then and right there. But Skye, what a shocker at the end of this match. The way this match ended, if I looked ahead a million years, I never would have been able to see this coming. And folks, we're going to show you the video, and you can see exactly for yourself how this match ended.
Come on!
So we have new PPW World Tag Team Champions, Skye, but what a shocker. Matt Vine turning his back on his partner Chase Gosling, refuses to tag in, walks away from the match, and in doing so cost them both the PPW World Tag Team Championships. We have new tag team champions, El Mero Mero Inestra and Sensei. This coming Saturday night, Chase is out for revenge. He's going to put his championship on the line one-on-one against Matt Vine again. But this time, there is no friendship involved here. There's no respect involved here. If you thought what they had this last Saturday was a war, I can only imagine what this main event is going to be this coming Saturday. And speaking of the new tag team champions, Inestra and Sensei, bears mentioning earlier in the evening, after Jose Acosta lost to Sensei, Anakin came to the ring and he tried to convince the referee that Inestra was on the outside, offering a bit of assistance, which allowed Sensei to pick up the victory. Referee's decision stood, but Anakin took that opportunity to challenge Inestra and Sensei to a tag team match against him and Jose this Saturday. But now that Inestra and Sensei are the new tag team champions, this match has been turned into a world tag team title match, which means the stakes have gone ever higher for Anakin and Jose going into this one. And then, of course, as we touched on earlier, you're going to go one-on-one with Connor Core because he whined and he complained to the premier officials that your victory was tainted. Yeah, tainted. So what are you going to do to Connor, and what can he expect from you this Saturday?
Oh, he's going to expect everything from that tag and more, because I am ready for him and me one-on-one.
So Skye Blue and the self-proclaimed feminist, Connor Core go one-on-one this Saturday night. So again, Skye Blue and Connor, World Tag Team Championships on the line. Inestra and Sensei, the new champs, defend again against Anakin and Jose Acosta. And in the main event, Chase Gosling puts the title on the line against his now former tag team partner, the world exclusive Matt Vine. Don't forget Premier Planet. Find us everywhere you roam on social media. If you haven't already done so, give us a like on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Snapchat. Both of those are at Premier Planet. Find us on Instagram. Subscribe to us on YouTube, because we're giving you one free match each and every week via our YouTube channel. And if you want more Premier Pro Wrestling content, log on to PremierProWrestling.com. Click the on-demand link and start your 2-week free trial of our video-on-demand streaming service today, where you can see the likes of Skye Blue when we post new content every single Wednesday from our studio tapings. Then once your 2-week trial is up, it's just $4.99 per month to stream all the PPW content your heart desires. Once again, I'm Justin Barlow, she's
Skye Blue,
and we will see you folks out here for PPW's 220th studio taping this Saturday night.